Welcome or welcome back to another episode of Imade Speaks. And once again, how are we doing? I've felt, am I correct? Okay. I'm feeling that it has been a long time I've recorded a podcast and it's not so. Maybe I just miss everyone. I just miss talking to everyone. So maybe that's the reason why. But I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good here. Although I've been a bit stressed out because of class and project work. Oh Lord, it has it has not been quite easy for me, but I'm trying my best. I'm doing my best, and I'm just trying my best to meet up with everything and be disciplined enough. Alright, so I hope we are doing well at your end. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going fine. Alright, so for the past few days, I've been trying to restrict myself. And this restriction, it makes me happy because I know that I'm doing the right thing for myself. And this restriction is all about having a dopamine detox. So first of all, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that's associated with pleasure and the reward system in the body. So first, the concept around dopamine detox is the fact that there are times when, we like watching movies, which is good, it's entertainment, we like playing video games, we like listening to music and doing some other things that we really, really do love for pleasure or to rest ourselves or just to relax or for entertainment. So we do these things, but without knowing it, we become so addicted to them that we build too much dopamine in our body. Like dopamine is being released unnecessarily because of these pleasures or this entertainment or the things we love doing too frequently. So dopamine is being released in the body naturally when there is a need for pleasure or entertainment. And like let's take for example, you are anticipating a bowl of food. Because you're anticipating that bowl of food, you become so happy and dopamine is being released. You become very happy. Like just imagine yourself expecting a bowl of chicken. You see the excitement in your body. That's dopamine being released. But now, on the contrary, we release too much dopamine because we are getting too addicted with the things that we love doing per se for pleasure and entertainment. So I myself, I am a very big fan of watching movies. I watch movies. Oh God, I can sit down from morning till night to watch movies. Nobody, I will not move. I will watch that movie. I will watch everything, and I like food too. I love eating. I love eating, especially when you are dealing with chicken. Give me chicken and everything will be fine. I love chicken so much, but subsequently I get to release too much dopamine because unnecessarily I watch movies, and it might be on your own case, it might be playing video games, it might be doing some other things. But yeah, scrolling through Instagram. How did I forget this? Scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through WhatsApp and Twitter and all these things, the social media, the rush, it gives us this dopamine rush. It makes us happy, excited, and we get to release unnecessary dopamine. So I don't know if I truly explained the concept around this correctly, but I hope you get the what I'm trying to say. So I've been trying to restrict myself and from social media, too much social media and movies. So rather than watching movies, I just take a book to read, or I listen to a podcast, I listen to a message or something educational. Not because some movies are not educational, or you just get the concept, right? So I just listen to more of educational things, and now not because I will not watch movies again. Now, what will you do when you've noticed this, that you're getting so addicted to these things? What you can do is restrict yourself, which is now the dopamine detox. Then, consequently, when you are done with doing the work you want to do, because once we start scrolling through social media, um, once we start, how will I put it? Once we start watching Instagram and watching our movies, we get to forget the things we want to do. We get to leave them, and which is bad, very bad. So when you notice that, just do what you want to do, read the books you want to read, go to the places you want to go to. Then you can now, after doing a particular task, then you can now concentrate on, okay, let me reward myself with watching movies and scrolling through Instagram and some other thing, and give yourself a time limit. Do you understand? Give yourself a time limit. So that is what I've been trying to do. No, although I don't necessarily give myself a time limit, I just consciously learn to take myself out. So the more we try to do this, the more life gets better and the more we become more disciplined, because you cannot achieve anything by being undisciplined. Like, it is very necessary to be disciplined and do the things we have to do, because there is no time. Actually, we all think we have time, but we don't have time. So that is that for my restrictions. So I've been trying to restrict myself from watching movies, from too much social media. Yes. And I've put in systems for that. Maybe if my data finished, I refuse to sub for data to watch movies on YouTube. Or I just, like I said, I just download educational stuffs and I listen to them. Sorry, I just download educational stuffs and I listen to them. So that is what I have been doing, and it has actually been helping, because I get to think more, I get to be conscious of the things that goes on around me. Alright, so I hope we have gained a lot from this. So today, let's learn to restrict ourselves from too much social media, from too much movies. It helps us to be disciplined. Now, not because you want to restrict yourself and not do those things at all, but you can use those things as a reward, because whether you like it or not, those things just derail you from your path. But entertainment is still necessary if you use it the right way. Alright, so I hope you have learned a lot, and this is where we'll be ending this podcast. And I will talk to you guys next time. Okay, first, before I go, please anticipate next week, because something huge, something big is coming up on Imade Speaks. And for the very first time, let me tell you guys now what every other person knows. Imade Speaks will be hosting someone on her podcast. Yay! Yes, and it's going to be, you guys are going to love it. It's a wonderful session, and just expect it. Alright, so bye bye and have a lovely day or life ahead.